Hello, my name is Tabitha Townland, and I'm doing my fourth speech, which is Persuasive Belief. And let me show you my cards. Card number 1, card number 2, and then I have my works cited card. Okay, and then my audience members, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 is my cameraman. Okay, and my speech today is going to try to persuade someone to stop smoking or to prevent them from smoking in the beginning. First of all, I'd like to give you some statistics. When it comes to smoking, there are 24.8 million men in America that smoke, as well as 21.1 million women that smoke, and that is found on the www.americanheartassociation.org. Primarily blacks are the first group, then followed by the whites, Hispanics, and then others and Asians combined. Age group is usually more than 18 or over, and many under the age of 18 have now started smoking. And just secondhand smoke is a big thing today, where people in businesses or just walking through next to someone who is smoking, and even though you're not a smoker, that smoke can be inhaled and can cause you to have some issues from smoking. All right, I'm going to talk to you today about some illnesses that are caused from smoking. There are things such as emphysema, and most of these, after prolonged periods of time, it may not take more than years, but many people are hooked because cigarettes are such an addictive habit. But I mean, usually after years of use, emphysema can develop in the lungs and may have to be put on a breathing machine. Lung cancer, cancers of the lungs, and there's also different kinds of cancers that it can cause. I just recently found out that a step-uncle of mine has cancer in the kidneys, I do believe, and the doctor said that's stemming from many years of smoking. Heart attack can affect the heart, and it could also cause a stroke. My personal experience, my father had a massive stroke around the age of 40, and the doctors did contribute to stress on his life, as well as being a smoker for 20 plus years. The cost of cigarettes. The first thing is your life. This thing right here is just as dangerous as a gun in the hand or a knife in the hand. It will take your life. It will leave your family without a parent or a loved one. There's also the cost of money. Generics, you can get them probably about $2, maybe $2 to $3. Your name brands are going to run you probably $4 to $6, and it's very costly. You can buy them by the carton and save a little bit, but it's still going to cost you something, either your health, your life, or even your wallet. All right, some prevention. There are things that can be said in high school. People can go in and then do seminars and tell the youth, what the bad things are, what a withered lung looks like, as well as a regular lung. I have a son who works at a place that deals with corpses, and he has seen firsthand what the reaction of a bad lung is compared to one that has not smoked. It's not a very pretty picture. It's full of tar and blackens. Young mothers, there's places where mothers can get WIC and help for them and their small children. There could be clinics that can prevent them from smoking or to help them stop. There's also juvenile facilities or even jails. Recently, from www.cancer.org, and also from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, it's saying that states are making a major push on smoke-free places such as schools and workplaces, restaurants, and as well as in bars where many people smoke. www.marlboro.com is where you can find a different variety of cigarettes. They are from lights to fulls to 100s to menthol, all of which are just as deadly as the other. Smoking-related cancers, I found this information off www.medicineworld.org, and they are saying now that soybeans are something that can help when there's radiation needed for lung cancer, that it increases the risk of killing the lung cancer. There are now things such as Walmart that or any retail store that will have patches in the gums, and then there's also prescriptions that a doctor can prescribe, like Chantix. So there are many ways to prevent it, and I'm here to advocate that I would like many of my loved ones to stop smoking. But that's my report, and thank you for listening.